a sky, 'cause you're a sky full of stars.
Good morning, Wasatch.
Today is January 3rd, 2018.
I'm Sean.
And I'm Kara.
And this is Sting TV.
Is this your starring role or just a cameo? Who are you living for, oh. When you can't take no more, 'cause when it rains it pours. What are you living for, Bring the sunshine in the happy days, the hardship too. We'll find a way, so raise your flag one last time before the day.
We invite you to stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Bella, whose birthdays are we celebrating today?
Well, Kara, for birthdays today, we have Nathan Boyd, Porter Cox, Hunter Guyman, Teresa Luo, Madeline Sandor, and Max Schick. So a very happy birthday to all of you. For lunch today, our lovely lunch ladies have cooked up some delicious food. In line 1, nachos. In line 2, pizza, salad, and PB&J sandwiches. In line 3, ham dinner. In line 4, there will be nachos. And in line 5, chicken Malibu sandwiches. There will be English tutoring today from 5:30 to 7 p.m. in the library. So if you're failing English, you better get out to that since the end of term is coming up very soon. Today is National Festival of Sleep Day. I'm definitely going to sleep when I get home from school today. What about you guys?
I sleep every day when I get home from school, so it's just a daily part of the routine.
Awesome. Abby, how are the stocks looking today?
Stocks are great. For the stocks today, we have the Dow Jones is up 0.2%, the S&P 500 is up 0.4%, and then 0.6%. And Apple has confirmed they have been using software updates to limit the performance of older iPhones that may have battery issues that would cause them to turn off suddenly. Angry reported recently that the operating system updates had caused older iPhones to slow considerably. With some suggestions, Apple have been using tactics to encourage fans to buy new iPhones. Apple insists updates were made with a different goal in mind. It's lithium-ion batteries degrade over time, which can sometimes cause phones to suddenly shut down to protect their components. I can't speak. So I might have to Samsung. What about you guys?
I don't know. I love Apple for sure.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. All right, JJ, I heard you got some news from the Korean Peninsula.
Actually, no, we have even sadder news as LDS Church leader President Monson passed away last night at 10:01. He was 90 years old and was surrounded by family. He was the 16th president of the church and has been a general authority since 1963, making him the longest serving apostle in the history of LDS Church. Many are mourning his death and many are sharing his legacy. He's remembered for expanding the church membership from 2.1 million to 15.9 million, increasing the number of temples built from 12 to 159. His individual ministry was what made him stand out, from visiting many hospitals, giving many blessings. He's a great man. It's sad to lose him. Sean, yeah, don't know what to say. It's quite sad. You know, he was even a World War II veteran, so really sad to see him go.
Yeah, definitely sad. All right, we'll be right back after this quick break.
Lay your head down, forget your worries. This is where you
Isaac, how'd the girls basketball team do this break, and how are they playing today?
Well, for Wasatch Sports today, the girls basketball team is playing pace, and over the break, they played a thriller versus Northridge and beat them 59-53. They competed in the Riverton Holiday Tournament and did very well. They won their first 2 games versus Stansbury and Dixie and lost to Riverton in the championship game. They're doing fantastic this year, and their next game is on Friday versus Brighton. The wrestling team went out to Minnesota to compete in the clash. They took 3rd in the 4th division because they were in a 3-way tie for 1st. Sadly, Lady Luck did not go their way. The team went 3-3 against some of the best wrestling schools in the nation. That's super awesome. The undefeated wrestlers were Sammy Haywood and Zach Kohler. The boys soccer team also has an eligibility meeting in the lecture hall Thursday after school. All interested in boys soccer are encouraged to attend. Over the break, a lot of national sports happened. In the college football playoffs, Alabama and Georgia moved on to the championship. Georgia beat Oklahoma 54-48 in double overtime, and Alabama demolished Clemson 24-6. This means that the ACC will win the national championship no matter what, because both the teams are from the SEC conference. It will be a good game. Alabama is surging forward, but Georgia is the only team to beat Alabama this year. So Sean, give me your unbiased opinion. Who do you think is going to take the national championship?
They're both really good teams, but with Alabama's defense and the way their offense is playing, it's going to be Alabama.
Yeah,
it's going to be a good game.
I totally agree.
Yeah.
All right. Do any of you need attendance hours, or are you feeling stressed because it's end of the term? Well, come to yoga night, Thursday, January 4th in the lunchroom from 7 to 8 p.m. It counts for 2 hours of attendance school, and even if you don't need attendance hours, still come. All the proceeds go to Wasatch High School scholarships. The cost is $5 to get in and another $5 for a mat if you need to rent one. But if you follow at wasp_yoga on Instagram, you can rent a mat for free. It's going to be a lot of fun, so make sure to come out. All family members and friends are welcome.
Yeah, make sure to get out to that.
Awesome. We'll be back with weather after this break.
Jared, you're gonna be late for school. Wow.
All right, Emily. Emily, any snow in the forecast?
Which is unfortunate for all of the skiers out there, because lifts are going to stay closed and what's already icy is just going to get icier. Also, Florida, which is also known as our Sunshine State, is currently under the influence of freezing rain, which is unfortunate because they're going to be getting all the snow while we are sitting here suffering on the slopes. Sean?
Yeah, I mean, wish we could get that snow here, because that'd be really nice, but...
Yes, it would.
We'll be right back, or we'll cool the care.
Guys, I made lots of New Year's resolutions this year. Like, I decided I'd open the door for people more. Shoot. Another one was to eat healthy. Shoot. Another one of mine was to get better grades, and I don't mean to brag, but, oh shoot. Dudley! And finally, my last one was to be the first guy this year to win Cooley Care. And Max Miller beat me to it. Go to the office and get your prize.
I'm done. I'm done.
That's not